What's up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be doing, what if Egypt just combusted into a civil war? So their color is going to be blue. Alright, so let's get right into it. Okay, so there's going to be a Suez sanction that's like Israeli and Palestinian. I think it's more Israeli though, but like the southern tip is like Saudi, but Saudi's not gonna also support with Israel and plus Palestine. So Israel, only one supporting these guys. Alright, and then there's like a Chad, not a Chad, a Libyan and Sudanese like thing. They don't want to be in Egypt no more. They want to be part of one of those two. But I don't really want. I don't know if I want to be part of Sudan. And then maybe Turkey was funding this. But there is also a Turkish rebellion. I don't know if they were like cooking this up, but yeah, these are all the rebellions. So let's make them into countries. All right, and these are all of the rebellious groups, as countries. So let's get to war. Thing you've definitely been anticipating. So the Turkish rebellion, of course, they will stride first, cause yeah, they're Turkey, they're stronger. Also, you have to like support the thing. But this leads Greece to support actual Egypt. I'd probably support actual Egypt too, because I don't want to lose the country again. Many countries that are lost for some reason. I don't know. But comment down Minecraft movie if you've seen the Minecraft movie. I have. So yeah. Alright, so oh yeah, France. They have an alliance pact with Greece, so yeah. So Egypt is relieved. Oh, also have to add in these guys. But in the cost of the South Sudanese supporting, well, of course, Egypt, because why wouldn't they? They absolutely hate Sudan. Well, this sanction will be pushed back because of, well, France. And yeah, it's not really gonna look well for this sanction because it's pretty small compared to like all the other ones. Israel is fairly strong, so they will like stride here. It will make some gains go along like their coast and pow. They have taken the coast, but they still have Mediterranean, so they will spearhead across. But yeah, the Egyptians are not having that, and they kind of like cut off Israeli troops from Israel. They get pushed back even more than they surrender to, well, Egyptian forces. They just, yeah. Here, well, of course, they have two supporters. Like Egypt, they have two supporters. So they will just steam right through. Oh, also, bye-bye. Yeah, there's no way that's lasting. until it is lasting. Cause Turkey just joined. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. Turkey would never join the war. And, of course, that brings, the Greeks, the Greekish. And with that pact, sorry, France, you did it to yourself. And that, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, great googly moogly. Okay, that, if they get invaded, it's perfect. Still got some spots in it, but yeah, technically perfect. Okay, I like that. Well, but Egypt will say, "Get out of my country." Like, this ain't your country. You know what? I shouldn't be saying that. And they just smack them right out. It's not gonna look pretty from here, for this guy, cause they just steam through. And jeez, I'm losing my voice. And then, oh yeah, Egypt, you just made the biggest mistake of your whole career. Uh-oh. Looks like we got another one. Pow. Yeah, we got another one. South Sudan, which also matches. No. Okay. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Looks gone goody. And then the Israelis joined the war. On guess whose side? Oh my gosh. But yeah, the Israelis, they have experience in this area. Like, man, the experience here is actually crazy. So they will once again make an invasion of the Egypt people. I shouldn't really be calling the Egypt people. Well, anyways, I think they just lost Cairo. The Suez Canal is under, Israeli control, as you can see. And, Italy, you just made the biggest mistake of your career. This is freed. Oh no, this is freed. And then Turkey will just send a couple of boats. What the heck? They will just send a couple of boats here to re-liberate them. Yep. Wait, oh my gosh. This is why I hate this tolerance, man. Pisses me off. Come on. Yeah. I did it. But there was absolutely no negotiations with peace among all of the rebellious groups. So they will invade the Israelis. Israel is very cooked in a certain sense. I think they're cooked. I don't know. But these two spearheads are gonna go well. I just spoiled it was a spearhead. Okay. Well, yeah, they go very well, and they meet up. A huge thing of troops are stuck. But do you know who else joins the war on the side of Egypt? Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But that leads Yemen to join the war after instantly. But that's fine because Saudi Arabia will just Well, let's see what happens to Yemen. Oh. Yeah, Yemen's not coming back. Forget about Yemen. Well, could be some Yemenis people watching this might be mad, but sorry. Saudi Arabia it's too strong. They make an amphibious landing in Sudan and coast is captured, Sudan just surrenders. I'm just kidding. They're gonna get folded. Yeah. If they don't win this war, they're probably gonna get folded. I didn't say they won't win this war, so. And the spearhead to the gods is made. Because it kind of looks like God's hands trying to touch. But remember, Saudi Arabia has no true churches, so yeah, that really looks like an arrow, not gonna lie. There are 3 spearheads, now 4. Look what you've done, Sudan. You made South Sudan so mad, they just had to send troops. Uh-oh. That was a large piece of their troops. Sudan's troops are now everywhere, but they will make a re-incursion, cutting off the Sudanese and, the Saudis. But Sudan will quick to notice that, and they will, just reinforce their spearhead. And bam. Sudan splits in 2 once again. And this invasion is now going to go, it's going to be a breeze. And, we got another one joining up on the blue team. Italy. They really want those they just want some land. Just some. So they will, land in, places of Libya that they didn't think they were gonna land. And they, cook up a solidified front now. Yeah. Oh, Tripoli. I don't know why you place your capital so close to the ocean. Well, maybe because the rest of their country is the Sahara Desert. They do have each other, but yeah. Even Egypt will make some gains. But this encirclement, it's been going on for too long. They will just, take it back. Take, all these troops back. There are, some guarding. There's still, a lot of troops guarding this area, but not too much. In a perspective. So, yeah. So, this war is pretty messy in tolerance. Yeah. Because I hate tolerance. That should be my catchphrase. I hate tolerance. Tolerance is just my worst enemy. And the spearhead of the greats will ignite. Not reignite, but just ignite. And, yeah, that's going to go well. As they meet up and, this spearhead is to liberate. Now, this is getting pretty deadly and pretty costly. And yeah, the Turkish people are not too happy. They don't want to be in this war anymore. They just want to live their life. So, the Turkish, well, nobody's invaded them, so they will just leave. Yeah, you heard what I said. Leave. Oh, no. I think it was at a 75. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, they would just leave the war. They would just psych the war. They're yeah, I ain't supporting that thing if they're not even gonna win. This is kind of what happens to that sanction. Yeah, they got obliterated. Absolutely cooked. Like Sudan now. Oh. One singular solidified front. Yeah, it's just not gonna go well. Oh. Yeah. Everybody in this war is crumbling. Because too much strong people, except South Sudan, I'm sorry, joined this war. I don't even think South Sudan could even, like, hold on this. That, they could probably not hold on. If it's, like, farmland, yeah, they could hold on to that. But, Sudan says if we win, we get, the whole Sudan. And then it's just going to be called South Sudan. So what's the reason you just declare independence then? Israel is getting pressured and they just collapse. And now Libya. They're going to keep fighting. But they're going to get some people. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got a lot of people. Yeah. That's what happens when you get a lot of people. Oh, no. Well, I don't really care about the tolerance because I could just do this. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Alright, but yeah. That is out of the way. Yeah. They will reignite this guy. Just like, yeah. Just, they'll re-liberate it. And then Turkey's like, fine. We'll join the war again. With that, oh. Yeah, I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. And this is turning pretty deadly. Until certain somebody joins in on the fun. Nigeria. Oh, hello. Realistically, they would just be on the sidelines watching, but this really helps them because now there's a distraction as Italy lands in Carthage. I mean Tunis. Once again, and Nigeria will do some good stuff, actually bad stuff, in the south of Nigeria. And you, if you're Nigerian watching this, you can't say anything to me because I'm also Nigerian. So, ha ha ha. Joke's on you. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Also, I am also from this island, Cape Verde, Cabo Verde. Cape Verde. And, yeah. All sides of the green are getting just smashed. Not like that. Not like in a weird way. You know what? I shouldn't even say in a good way, though. Because there is no good way in getting smashed. Unless you're in Smash Bros. Actually, no, that's not even good, too. Because you don't want to lose. So, yeah, there's no good way in getting smashed. Oh, gosh. Turkey's like, oh my gosh, I thought the Lion team could do it, and they leave the war once again. Because they can't survive, then why help them? Oh, yeah, this is, yeah, Chad surrenders, because they are Chad, like that. They're not really. If you see, what they do to their people, then, well, I don't really know, so I shouldn't be talking. your human rights are not as bad as China, at least. That's great. That's really great. But your human rights could be like India, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Italy, France, Britain, Germany, Polska, not really Russia, probably Romania, maybe Turkey, definitely, Nigeria, of course, Brazil, these guys, kinda, I'm gonna give them a kinda, no, definitely not, these guys, of course, these guys, that's not so country, but okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of countries who have good human rights, but the most notable one with bad is this one. But yeah, this huge thing surrenders, which makes Nigeria surrender. And that what the heck? What? Okay. Well, that makes in the re-invasion of Carthage and the Great Spearhead of Great Britain. I don't know why it's called Great Britain, the Great Spearhead of Great Britain, but there's now 2 spearheads just going up. And pow, you've just split a country like a tornado there. But while all troops are here, there's no troops here, so might as well just yeah, the spearhead was short-lasted. But there's a more, they reinforce the spearhead and start to thicken it out. And yeah, this is going, well, good for Egypt, because I bet you all would think Egypt would lose. But no, they're alive still. Oh no. Oh, I thought I saw a white van. It is a white van, but just, yeah. Uh-oh. This huge part of Libya surrenders, which is like literally all their military. And then, not Algeria. Not Algeria. I was about to say Tunisia. Libya. It's Libya. Uh-oh. Whoa. Alright, and the longest lasting, well, thing ever. The red one lasted for a pretty while. For a pretty long while. This one definitely lasted for a pretty long while. This one did not at all. That one is the most useless one. Yeah. That's why Turkey left 2 times. But, Turkey. What? Really everybody supports the blue team. Nobody's really supporting. Well, actually, this war is just outdated, so nobody's really supporting anybody. Not even America. America's doing their own stuff with, like, eggs and stuff. But, yeah. Speaking of eggs, the military is now mostly eating eggs, but they are, for some reason, so freaking expensive. Kind of like in a certain country. But, yeah. Since these eggs are getting more costly, they can't do anything. Yeah, they ran out. They ran out of food. But Algeria didn't. But remember, this is where the Nigerian army is. This is like another mixture of armies. These guys have been like in this war for a while. So they've probably ran out of food. I'm gonna fix this water later. Man, I should just do a white map. I don't know. Oh, wait. If I just want to just color the whole thing, then I can't. But anyways, yeah, it's just, I guess I could use it as naval, but that wouldn't work. Actually, yes, it would. Because I could just do that. France is not going to be protecting French Guiana. Of course, because who's gonna try to invade that? Who wants to invade that? Nobody. I see. Okay. Well, anyways. Yeah, this is the naval supremacy. Pretty big naval supremacy. Very big naval supremacy. They're even in the Bosphorus Strait, but I don't even think you could, like, you know, have that in, like, your hands. The British Navy is just outclassed by all ways now, and it's just these blue guys, yeah, they ain't playing around. They are not messing around. So they will push back. They will definitely push them back and say, I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird herd. And, yeah, it's not going to look pretty. Because their naval supremacy is now huge. It will take this whole thing. And it's going to be just a, yeah. So they, finish off Libya and Tunisia once again. And Algeria is left. And you know why they could push them back? Nigerian food. Yeah, Nigeria joined the war pretty, well, late. So, Nigerian food. Yeah, fufu. They're eating that. So, this was a, pretty big civil war. Probably the biggest, one of the biggest in Africa, I think. Maybe one of the deadliest wars. I don't know, but let's see the peace treaty. Okay. I think we got everything. So let me explain with Egypt first. They have formed themselves a nice Egyptian empire with this very clean border. I love it. There's probably like no claims there. AKA like there's like a bunch of claims. Anyways, yeah, they've formed themselves a nice empire. So they took northern Sudan, and then South Sudan just gained all Sudan, but that's probably not going to last because they're probably going to break out in a civil war just like Egypt. Oh, they also get this northern part of Libya and the southern part of Israel, and then this is Palestine. Italy gets that, and France gets that. Alright, Nigeria formed themselves a good empire. Chad doesn't really, like, it kind of looks like a broken nose face type thing. Yemen doesn't exist. They have gotten erased off of the map. That was a pretty quick peace treaty, not gonna lie. So hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.